Hello and welcome to Wonder, Wild, and Free. Today we'll be doing a new love series for the month of November. I'm so excited to start a new love series for the month of November. I'm just in love with love and I can't get enough. Today we'll be doing the sign of Taurus. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here today and joining us for this session. If you are not new to my channel, welcome back, and I'm so glad that you're here and supporting me in my channel. Also, if you aren't new to my channel, what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Or not Thanksgiving. Where's my hand? I'm thinking about Thanksgiving already. Look at that. But can you not help it? Like when you go out to the stores, I'm seeing all this Thanksgiving stuff. But what did you guys do for Halloween? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. What did all you guys do for Halloween? And did you guys enjoy my Halloween spooktacular videos? Let me know in the comments. And also, if you aren't new to my channel, I hope you give my videos a nice thumbs up if you enjoy my videos, and subscribe below and become one of my big and family members so we can all enjoy all the sessions together and become a nice big family and just support me because I love all my family. Alright, so let's get into it. This is a love energy series for the month of November for the sign of Taurus. Love energy for the sign of Taurus. Love energy for the sign of Taurus. November, for the month of November, love energy. Taurus, love energy for the sign of Taurus. Oh, goodness. Wow, this spirit is strong today. I feel like he's right on my shoulders. Oh, goodness, Taurus, you are very strong today. Wow, look at these cards. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at these cards. Holy crap. Wow, Taurus, look at these cards. Taurus. And I have a Taurus moon, by the way. So I have a very strong connection to this reading. We need to light an incense as we do this reading. Alright, Taurus, so the current love energy that you have is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant love energy talks about seeking advice from somebody that's well known about different things, like sort of like a counselor. But when it comes to love, you would seek somebody like a sex therapist. But somebody more common, like if you was to go on YouTube and search videos like why does he cheat on me, or why does boys do this, or why does girls talk about this and stuff, little things like that, you would seek help on, like self-help videos and stuff like that. That would be like the Hierophant. Bigger issues, like I said, you could go and seek sex therapists, marriage counselors if you're married, so things of those things. And the energy is very strong today. I just feel it calling through me. You're seeking some kind of help. Taurus, you're seeking some kind of help with love right now because you want it, but it's just like you can't grasp it. It's like there, but you can't reach it. It's there, but you just can't reach it. Because on your mind you have the Three of Swords. On your hopes and desires, your fears, we have the Three of Swords, alright? And with the Three of Swords is misery, okay? Misery and separation, quarreling, and that's on your mind and your fears, and that's what you fear when you think about going into love and your relationships. And if you're in a relationship right now, either you're going through quarreling, like fighting, you're in a relationship right now and you're going through a lot of fights. Or if you're dating and you're single, you're thinking about, well, if I go into a relationship, I don't want to get into fights. I don't want to I don't want to have that type of relationship where if I get into it, we're just going to go through that cycle, because you've been through that before and you just don't want to go through that again, and you just have that heartbreak and that hurt in your heart, in your mind, and that in your heart, in your soul. You have that heartbreak still. And you want it, like I said, you want it and you want to grasp it, but at the same time you're hurt. And if you're in a relationship, you are hurt because you're arguing and you're not in love like you used to because of the fighting. And if you're in a relationship, you're seeking self-help because you're arguing so much. You're figuring out, like, why is my boyfriend doing this, or how can we fix this and this and that. So you're seeking help to how to fix the relationship. Two of Cups in your favor, good energy, positive energy, and that's a good card to have. That's a beautiful card. Two of Cups. Two of Cups talks about an important union, balance in a relationship, and reconciliation. So, if you are in a relationship, then whatever help you do find with the Hierophant, that help can possibly help your relationship and bring it back into balance, because of this Two of Cups is in your favor. So during the month of November, whatever help that you find with the Hierophant, it can bring back balance into your relationship, Taurus. Okay? And it can bring back an important union and bring back balance into your relationship, and you can have that reconciliation. Now, if you're single, okay, and you're not in a relationship and you have this Two of Cups, then you can look at this and think of balance in the mind, all right? Balance in the mind, and you can have that reconciliation within the mind and think of, well, I'm not going to have this heartbreak, and think of it as it like breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. And let go of this Three of Cups or Three of Swords. Let it go. And just have this balance within the mind, and believe and think that you can have this balance within the mind, and know that you can have a positive and important union, and know that it is possible for you to have that beautiful union in your life, and that it's not always a Three of Swords. It's not always going to be ugly, and that you can have this beauty in your life. Negative energy, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords talks about swift movement. He's chaotic, he's quick-minded, and he's a very serious person. Okay? So this could possibly be the significant other that we've been talking about. Alright? So when we think about the significant other that it was causing the heartbreak, we don't want to ignore this person completely, because it could mess up this important union. Okay, it could mess up this Two of Cups. So with this Knight being in the negative energy, you just want to keep him in mind, keep him tamed, okay? Although he's very swift and chaotic, quick-minded, and he's serious, this can also be your partner, okay? And he's the one that you chose. So keep that in mind as well. But know that you have the Two of Cups in your favor, so that you know that there is a important union and balance in your favor as well. And you have the Hierophant. The outcome, we have the Four of Swords. And with the Four of Swords, it's talking about rest and recovery following strain. Alright? So, with that being said, there's probably quarreling with that, with the Three of Swords, and with this Knight. Okay, there's probably quarreling. So at the end of the month, you will probably feel very worked up and very tired and just a little stressed out because of seeking help with the Hierophant and doing all this and that. And with the Two of Cups, then you were like, okay, then we got our union, we got back together, we're good. And then after that, the Knight is like a little feisty, and then at the end of the month, Thanksgiving, blah blah blah, and then you're like, I just need a little R&R. But remember, these swords here are there to remind you to keep on your P's and Q's, to keep on your P's and Q's, and to not just sleep, I should say sleep with one eye open. Because although we have the Two of Cups, right, is an important union, you guys might get back together, forgive each other for the fighting and whatnot, but I would sleep with one eye open because I wouldn't trust this Knight. That's what I think, and that's what the Spirit believes. With these swords pointing down towards the heart, as you rest, and he's a Knight of Swords, by the way. Oh, my finger's covering it up. Duh. Can you see that? Sort of, not really. But he has a sword. There you go. And this is the Five of Swords, and his swords are pointing down towards your heart, alright? As you sleep. So I would sleep with one eye open as you rest. And I wouldn't trust him completely if I were you, Taurus. And if it was me, I really wouldn't like to be in a relationship like that. But everybody's different, okay? Love is love. And at the end of the card, at the bottom of the deck, you had the Magician. And the Magician is talking about the ability to master, okay? So possibly you have the ability to master this relationship and take a hold of it and make it to what you want, okay? And the master to succeed and make it beautiful, and you guys maybe could possibly make it to what you want, if that's what you want. But as you sleep with one eye open, you could possibly see something that you don't like, if you catch my drift. And maybe you will see something that you don't like and move along. Because even after that, you had the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords talks about diplomacy and a situation not going as planned. You see how he's just taking all his swords and saying like, I'm out of here. Forget this joint. He's just taking all his things and he's just swords. And he's just taking all his things and he's like, forget this, I'm out. Sleep with one eye open, Taurus. Sleep with one eye open. Sleep with one eye open. Taurus love energy. Taurus love energy. 3 months of my life. For the month of November. Oh. Alright. What did we get? We have heart healing. My goodness. Would you look at that? The Three of Swords came with heart healing. Wow. That's amazing. And I have to say thank you to the Oracle for bringing us this card today. Look how beautiful this card is. And this is heart healing. And this is exactly what we needed to hear. Heart healing. Heart healing talks about a broken heart is one of the hardest wounds to heal because we often go about it wrong, acting socially, lashing out in anger, or indulging in non-productive self-pity, and consequently distract ourselves from actually feeling the emotions. Feel your honest emotions, honor them, and release them, making way for true healing. My heart hurts. I feel the pain and name the source of it. I allow myself to experience it, and even though it is hard, I honor the experience of my heart. I release the pain. Wow. And you know, guys, I resonate with this spread. Personally, I do resonate with this personally because I'm a Taurus moon, and this resonates with me personally on a level because I was going through some things in my life and my heart hurts, and I'm going through a heart healing process, and I think this is something that I needed to hear as well. And this is just an amazing spread. So I hope that this actually helped my fellow Tauruses, and I hope this is what you guys needed to hear as well. This is a very strong and powerful spread, and I hope that it helped all you guys and showed you guys a way and gave you a path to healing. And if you ever need to come back to this video and think about something and share it and bring it back to your heart and mind, body, and soul, come back to it and think and ponder and just meditate. Light an incense and just breathe it in and ponder. And I hope this resonated with you. And remember that if it didn't resonate, to check with your moon sign and your rising sign, because we don't always resonate with our sun signs. And always remember that if you aren't new to my channel, to subscribe below, and to also like and give me a nice good thumbs up as well if you're enjoying my videos. And I appreciate you for I appreciate you all you guys for supporting me. I appreciate all you guys so much. And remember to stay in love and to stay enlightened. Namaste.